Seafood curries have always been my favourite curries, firstly because I'm a massive seafood lover, and secondly, it's really quick and easy to put together. You can have this curry on the table in under 30 minutes. So if you've been at work all day on a Tuesday and you just want something quick and easy to feed the family, this is a fantastic dish. So to start, I have coriander seeds here and cumin seeds. Now I like to toast these whole so I get a more flavoursome curry. So I'll toast them for a few minutes until they're fragrant and then grind them to a powder. Getting hit by the beautiful aromats from the cumin and coriander here. It smells amazing. To this, we add our other ingredients. So 4 cloves of garlic go straight in, and some grated ginger, about a tablespoon here. Just go straight over the top. Garlic and ginger, best friends. Some turmeric, I've got about a teaspoon here. And some chilli. Now, I'm using about half a long chilli. I don't want too much heat in this curry, but if you like your curry extra hot, feel free to use more. And that's about enough for me. My kids won't tolerate more than that. And some fresh coriander. Now I'm using the stalks and the roots. Don't throw the roots out, they've got great flavour. We'll reserve the leaves for the garnish. Just a fine chop, because we'll pound it again in the mortar and pestle. Okay, in that goes. And half of our coconut oil, the rest of it will go into the frying pan. Okay, I'm gonna grind that to form a coarse paste. Okay, our paste is ready. Now it's time to fry our onion. So we're gonna chop it really nice and finely. And it only needs about 5 minutes in the pan to soften. The great thing about curries is they're really cost-effective dinner. You can feed an entire family with only a few ingredients. Okay, our onion is done. So into a fry pan, our remaining oil. We're using coconut oil here. Throw in our onions. And I'm going to add a pinch of sea salt flakes. Now the reason I add sea salt is to draw moisture out of the onion. It stops it from burning and helps it get nice and translucent. Okay, this onion only needs about 5 minutes to soften, and then we'll add our other ingredients. Okay, our onion has softened nicely. It's nice and translucent. So to this we add our curry paste. This is when things get really fragrant in here. Straight in we go. We want to toast off all those spices. And to this, we add some curry leaves. They can go straight in. Now I'm going to saute this for a couple of minutes before we add our other ingredients. Okay, our curry leaves have wilted and the pan's looking really vibrant and orange from that turmeric now. Now in we go with our coconut milk. I'm using a full-fat coconut milk here for maximum flavour. Some fish sauce. Now fish sauce is generally gluten-free, but make sure you check your labelling. And if you are eating a curry out of home, make sure they're not adding any wheat starch to the stocks or sauces. Give that a quick stir. And finally, just some water. Straight in we go. Now I'm going to simmer this uncovered for 10 minutes. I want that sauce to reduce and thicken nicely, and I want all those beautiful aromats to intensify the flavour of the sauce. Whilst that's simmering, I'm going to portion my fish and halve my tomatoes. Our sauce has reduced beautifully. It's thick and creamy, just how we want it. Now, fish doesn't require much time to cook at all, so it only needs 5 minutes. I've got beautiful snapper fillets here. I like to use snapper because it's my favourite fish. It's delicate, white, sweet. You could also use a John Dory here, flathead fillets, barramundi, they all work. I like to portion them about sort of 10 centimetres long, not too big. Straight into the sauce, just submerge them. And then to this, I'm adding cherry tomatoes for little pops of juiciness when we eat our curry. Just sprinkle them over the top. Okay, and I'll come back to this in 5 minutes. Our curry's ready. It's looking vibrant and amazing. Time for some zestiness. At this point, I add some lime. Acidity always brings a dish to life. Straight in we go. I'm just using the juice of 1 lime here. Okay, it's time to plate up. First, some rice. I like to put the rice on one side and the curry on the other side. I just think it presents nicely and it doesn't look messy. And then straight in with our curry. 2 generous pieces of fish. That sauce is so luscious and zesty. And you get little pops of acidity from the tomato and from the lime juice that we added in. And then to garnish, a few coriander leaves, my favourite Asian herb, straight on the top. Time for a tasting. I want a nice soft piece of snapper, that beautiful creamy sauce. There are so many beautiful, intense, zesty, vibrant flavours in that sauce. Nobody would have any idea you did that in just 30 minutes. So good, I'm going in for more.